We're just an hour away from the big event and the energy is already building. We've got the best minds together from urban design, architecture, planning, engineering and advocacy to give their bold vision and their thoughts for how the Brisbane Olympics can create an amazing legacy for our region.
Brisbane is on an amazing growth trajectory and we're here to capitalise on some fantastic ideas that we feel should be implemented, and this is what we should really be looking for the future of our city, with a number of great events on the horizon. Let's see what our experts have to say.
It's a fantastic event that the two organisations have brought together around the 2032 legacy. I think for us, the things that we're most interested in is what the future housing market looks like pre-games, and particularly the 10 and 20 years post-games. So the one key thing for us is that we know that past mega events have been terribly successful in terms of economic development, but some of them have had a downside in terms of displacing vulnerable people in the community. We think there's a great opportunity to make sure Brisbane 2032 is the first games that's actually improved that trajectory.
The long-term impacts of the Games is huge, creating more of a city that is known on the world stage, so a place that people will identify with and want to visit is going to be big.
Brisbane has an opportunity to leverage its infrastructure to catapult itself forward in a 30-year vision for the shape of the city. Vision can respond to many of the challenges that are facing us now. It can supercharge our knowledge economy. It can deliver housing outcomes. It can provide a compelling open space proposition for the city. It can use our event infrastructure as knowledge infrastructure to supercharge a gross value add to our economy and legacy. And it can also provide a very compelling vision and narrative for us to take to the rest of the world when, after 2028, the eyes of the world turn to us.
I think it's going to bring a lot of activity to the city, and I think seeing the presentations tonight, there's a lot of excitement about it. There's a lot of reality of how we're going to do it, and I think it'll be a catalyst for change.
For everyone to come together, to design with care, to act thoughtfully, and actually execute things that should have been built in this city for a long time. There's also greater opportunity to showcase the lifestyle and the people of Queensland, to attract investment, to attract talent, and allow more people to come and visit this city that we love.
The natural master plan for Brisbane already exists, and I think if people take away from that we have a really amazing environmental structure, and we've got the bay, we've got Brisbane River, we've got the creek, our creeks and creek catchments, and it's an enormous opportunity to build on for future generations.
Carrying the torch of the conversation, really, I think today was about starting the conversation, and then I think there's a lot of interest at the moment, and that's across multiple sectors. Like we're saying, it's not just the sports precincts and the big stadiums, but it's also tied into housing and everything else as well. So I think there's plenty of opportunity for the conversation to continue organically.
Everyone's got their idea on what the future might look like and what the legacy beyond the Games could be. So yeah, I thought it was really interesting to hear the wide variety of different opinions.
The whole talk about legacy has been very inspiring tonight, certainly more than beyond the Games. I am looking forward to the collaboration with my peers, that is architects, planners, developers, social workers, really solving this whole housing crisis, but also looking forward to building cities and creating wonderful cities to live in. If we can be a little bit smarter, faster, better, we should.
We've just heard a lot of big ideas. If you could point to one thing that would be important and crucial to Brisbane's legacy, what would it be?